Hey guys, Hello Bella here. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the Forest app. And this is a productivity app. It's a Pomodoro timer. You can set it to as little as 10 minutes, but you can actually set it to 5-minute increments to 15, 20, 25, and so on and so forth. Basically, the app is meant to make you get off your phone whenever you're trying to focus on something. It's a really engaging app and it's really fun to use. I've been using it for about a month now, and I can tell that it's really helped me set some time away from my phone. The biggest problem I have right now is that I'm constantly checking my phone when I'm trying to get work done, whether I'm working on an Amazon shipment or whether I'm trying to read or whether I'm trying to journal here. I have a constant need to check my phone, so this is sort of a way to break the habit. So basically what it does is once you turn this on, once you hit plant, you cannot pick up your phone. If you start picking up your phone, then your plant will die. And there's lots of different plants, but you have to basically earn plants by getting enough coins to get them. And the only way that you can get coins is to have focused productivity times. So like the longer times give you more coins. I think a 10-minute session will give you 3 or 4 coins. So you can see that I've had a lot of productive sessions. You can also make friends on here and you guys can study at the same time if that's something that you want to do. Let's take a look at my timeline. So the way I have this set up is I have it in categories, so I will say whatever I was doing whenever I was doing it. That way I can look back on it. For instance, here I worked on my Amazon FBA business for 10 and 15-minute increments without checking my phone. And then it says I successfully planted a 30-minute seeder, which means that I did not touch my phone for 30 minutes, and that was when I was doing Amazon FBA. And then here is a 10-minute sunflower that I planted by reading Atomic Habits. It has a little section where you can put in what you were doing, so you could put in reading and then you could put in what you were reading. You could even put in how many pages that you read if that's something that you want to do. But yeah, you get the idea. Every single day you can have basically a blueprint of what you did that day as far as productivity goes. It's really helping me because I'm one of those people who just keeps checking their phone, and I think that we all do that. I also use it whenever I clean. You can still listen to music and you can still switch apps, you just can't pick up your phone. So you could go out of this and go into YouTube actually and listen to music while you're cleaning. You just can't keep checking your phone. So that is a little quirk about it, but I think it's still good because, you know, if you're picking up your phone, then that's a habit. But if you're just turning on some music and cleaning, that's a little different. Okay, so let's look at this. Under tags, these are my different categories. You can have as many tags as you want. So you could have phone free time, for instance. You could just set it for an hour and you could walk away from your phone for an hour. You could also do, time with family. You could do walking the dog. You could do the gym. I have journaling. I have tidying up and reading, because those are 3 things that I really want to do almost every day. And then some of my businesses, I have put them on there as I've done them. And then organizing my expense report, I need to look at that at least once a week to really stay on top of things and figure out where all the money is going in my business. Let's look at my forest. So this is basically what it looks like, and it shows all the trees that you have planted, which is pretty cool. I've done a lot of sunflowers lately, apparently. I haven't really paid much attention to it. And it'll tell you by the day how much productivity you had. For instance, on this day, it was 95 minutes, and let's say it goes down to 25 minutes here, 60 minutes here, and it'll tell you your focus time distribution. Yesterday, I didn't log any minutes at all. Actually, I was still reading yesterday, but I just forgot to get on here and log it. But that's a sign of building a habit, because I didn't even feel like I needed to put it on here. It also gives you the tags distribution, so it tells you what percentage of your time you spent doing each thing. One thing I really don't like is it won't tell you how many minutes you spent doing each thing. So I guess you could calculate that yourself if you take 30, like the 38% here, and then divide it by however many minutes it says. But I just find that an annoying feature of the app. I feel like it should say you spent 300 minutes reading or whatever. It also tells you how many species of each tree that you planted, so that's kind of cool. And it gives you a little thing where you can see it for the whole year if you want to see it for the year. For instance, for August, I had 696 minutes of focused productivity. That's when I started using the app. So far for September, I've already got 410 minutes of focused productivity. So my goal really should be about 1,000 minutes a month where I'm staying focused. And I think that that's really small, but that's just 1,000 minutes a month that I would not be on my phone. I noticed that I was one of those people who check their phone religiously. I mean, over 100 times a day easily, especially being the fact that I run all of my businesses on my phone. This is something that has really helped me settle down my brain and try to figure out what is going on and be present and mindful with what I am actually doing. Let's take a look at the little trees. I don't think I've unlocked any more trees. Basically, you can click on a tree and click unlock, and it will show you what you have to do to get it. So you have to pay 500 coins. So I'm not quite there yet. I've got 461 coins up there, so I've got a little while to go. But anyways, this is part of my morning routine now. I'm actually about to get started. I have a thing where I eat my breakfast in the morning and then I start reading. I read for about 30 minutes and then I journal and I try to make notes on what I read. So this has definitely helped me a lot. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I make videos about minimalism and entrepreneurship and anything that I'm working on that I feel like can help somebody learn. I would really appreciate a thumbs up on this video as well. Hopefully you like the review of the Forest app. I would say it's definitely worth the $2 that it costs in the App Store. Think about it, $2, and I've already used it for more than 1,000 minutes if you count both of my months. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys.